So we're doing, it's Martin Cliffe here. I wanted to shoot a quick video basically about strap locks, which seems like a strange thing to shoot a video about, but I wanted to talk about why I use what I use. And what I use are LOXX strap locks, that's LOXX. I'm not entirely sure if they're originally an American company or a German company or what. I do know that they're designed in such a way that they're quite low profile, which is why I like them. And they originally, I think, developed for attaching things like tarpaulins on boats, from what I gather. Something to do with that anyway. Now, if you've seen strap locks from other manufacturers, you'll know that they're often quite big and bulky and awkward, and certainly they take up a lot of room on a strap. Whereas if I come, let's see if I can come closer to the camera, you'll see that these actually aren't very prominent at all. I mean, they stick out a little bit beyond, and they work very simply because all I have to do is pull the thing, and you see it sits on a little ball there, and this just clips on. You literally just push it on, and that's locked, and that's going nowhere. Now, as well as just the simplicity of that, I mean, that's not going to go anywhere on the strap. The way it works is you basically get the strap button piece, which is the front bit, that pushes through the hole in your strap, and then you tighten this back plate on, and they even give you the tool to do it, which is brilliant. You can get them in lots of different finishes. These are chrome, I've got some nickel ones which are not quite as shiny, I've got some black ones, and I've got some gold plated ones. You can also get ones with like cool skull finishes and stuff, if you're into that sort of thing. But I've gone for the simplicity, and this guitar has very chrome hardware, so it's got chrome strap lock on it. My bass, which I'll show in a minute for another reason, has gold hardware on, so that I've got gold ones on. I use it with these nice DSL straps, which are good quality leather, so it grips quite tightly. Let's say when you get the tool to put it on, the same tool can be used to put the strap buttons on. You do have to replace the strap buttons, but they're not big awkward things or anything. They're just very, very simple. You can actually get different versions of them. So I think you can even get one that you can use normal strap with as well, although why you want to, I guess, in case you forget your strap, and you can borrow a strap. But I always make sure I've got a spare strap with me, because that's the kind of person I am. I also should say that I have I have three of these exact straps, but one is set longer than the other, because basically if I'm playing stood up, then I have my strap. My guitar not crazy low, but if I stand up, you'll see that it's kind of waist height, which if I'm playing rock and roll and that kind of stuff, country, blues, it's a very comfortable height for being stood up. But it's can be a little awkward for playing sat down if I'm practicing hard and stuff. So I have one set shorter. It's in the other room. I should have got it for this video, but there we go. And it's just simplicity in itself. So just pop the buttons off and swap the strap over. And also, because these strap locks are not too bulky, I can then play without a strap if I'm just playing sat down. Say I'm like demoing ideas and just sat at the computer and recording, then I don't need to worry about things being awkward. Now, bear with me, I'm going to switch to my bass, and I'm going to show you something else that I do that's a bit special with these particular strap buttons that I couldn't do with a different type of strap lock. Okay, so I've switched across to my trusty Yamaha TRB4 bass that I've had as my main bass now for nearly 17 years, believe it or not. I've had 3 other basses in that time, but nothing has ever overtaken this as my number one bass. And as you can see, as I said, I've got the gold version of the LOXX. See that? On here, and they match the gold hardware on the bass, so that's cool. But what I really wanted to show you, and this is again the other reason why I particularly like LOXX compared with other strap locks, because as I say, they're quite low profile on the strap. If I show you this way, how easily is that showing up? But you can see I actually have 3 sets of LOXX on this strap, which meant I had to buy another set, and I've got some spare ends, strap button ends. But what this enables me to do is, if I'm playing fingerstyle, I'm not plugged in, but you can get the idea, I want my bass to be again, reasonably low, comfortably low, so that I don't get any problems with my wrist and stuff. But say I'm playing something more complicated and chordal, or playing with a pick, maybe I want my strap a little shorter. So I go to the middle setting, which then, if I grab a pick, is now my hand is in a comfortable position for pick playing. Yeah, that makes sense. And as you may be able to guess, the third setting is for when I want to play some slap. Because at this point then, I can now have my arm coming out. So I play bass mostly at church, and what this enables me to do is I can switch between songs to the strap length that makes the playing style that suits the song the most comfortable. So there we go, that's just a quick rundown on why I like LOXX straps. That's LOXX. I think the website, well certainly their Facebook is LOXX USA. I got them from Thomann in Germany, though I know you can get them in the UK. I don't know if they have a distributor here in Hong Kong yet, but it's worth going on their website, checking them out, liking them on Facebook and stuff, and picking them up because they're not expensive. I mean, they're not. You know, we're not talking like $5. They're a little bit more than that, but you know, they're cheaper, I think, than comparable strap locks, and they're certainly much more convenient and much less unwieldy to have on your strap. So check them out. Till next time, take care, I'll see you soon.